Hey guys, we're here with some Pawn Stars, the game. As you know, it's on Facebook, but some people are trying to figure out how to, on some of the YouTube videos, how they have it all decked out and all fancy and different. Well, it's because they spent so much money on it to do that. I mean, if I was rich, yeah, I would be doing it too. But unfortunately, I'm not rich. So it's like all this stuff is right here, like the shelves. Let me see, like the glass shelves, countertop tops, and stuff like that. It's all right here. Like, it's 48 pieces of candy for this glass shelf to have stuff on top and inside. Here's the counter that's in most of them. The glass counter right here. There's a lot of other stuff in here that you can customize and stuff to make it look like theirs. Like the themes. I mean, it's all here. You just gotta you just gotta customize. It's just like the Sims game. I mean, this is so much just like the Sims game on how to customize it, and it's pretty much cool. I mean, some of the clerks, yeah, they could have done without. I mean, there's just so many weird ones. It's just getting way out. I mean, come on. I mean, yeah, there's some cool ones, but it's just like the new one, the new gingerbread man. Come on, man. That's just it's getting a little silly there. But here's, I mean, let's say once you expand it all the way up, you'll see that your store will start to look like their store. But hey, I mean, I'm not gonna waste money on this and buy candies. I'm just upgrading it with these three. And I just I actually spent some of my earnings right up here, the in-game dollars, to upgrade these. I just gotta wait until level 12 before I can continue on that. The parking lot expansion, I'm not in a rush for it. I'm mostly in a rush to expand my store right here and to try to customize it and stuff. Get more customers, like increase it. But I got 15. I'm not worried about it. That's good enough for me. Let's see, back room. I got 2 of these gas things. I'm gonna see how much this is gonna bring me when I fully restore it. If it's not gonna bring me that much, I'm just gonna use this for parts. And Harley Davidson, the most I ever got out of it is like 12 to 13,000. And let's say I bought this one for 6,500, and I'm just I done sold one and brought me 1,200, and I'm actually gonna use this one to put for parts. I'm trying to get my manpower, this little icon number, trying to get it up there. The reason I have so many bolts and bolts right here is because I bought a diesel, a big rig truck, and I junked it out for parts, and it gave me almost 6,000 parts altogether. So that's pretty nice. I had like 3 of these in my back storage building, and I junked out the other 2. These fortune teller things. I'm just gonna restore this one, see what it brings me. If it doesn't do that, if it doesn't bring me that much money, I'm just gonna buy them. I pretty much just buy cheap stuff and use it for parts, and use the weird stuff like this robot, restore these robots and some of this weird stuff that I need for my task. That's just about it. And I got this in my parking lot. It's restoring. Still got 6 hours and 45 minutes left. It's my 69 Buick Skylight. And I did have 2 of these. I junked out 1 for parts, but I'm gonna restore this one just to see how much I can get out of it. With let's see, I bought it for $1,500. So far I spent $600 on restoring it. There was only 3 options: just to clean it up or restore it to muscle with the blower. That's what I did. The 3rd option was to deck it out all the way, but you had to have candy for that, and like I said, I'm not wasting money on this game. I'm just buying, like in the shop you can buy some of this stuff with the in-store money, like metal shelves and some tall pillars, and like I believe I have the metal counter. I mean, if I ever do, they give you like 2 candies per day or per time you log in. I mean, you could save it up and get this stuff, but it would just take time. But I'm actually gonna start saving my candies up to try to get some of that stuff, and to get Corey unlocked so I can have him. But there's other ways to get candies. You just earn candies. There's like, make a monthly gift to this, 400. I mean, there's even one for GameFly, GoDaddy.com. Let's see, download games and play it. I mean, there's the GameFly, 140 candies for it. I mean, there's a lot of them here to do, and most of them only cost like $1 or stuff like that. I mean, like, look, 200 for a free $5 Amazon gift card. I mean, that's easy. But I mean, like I said, there's a lot to it. If you want to go the cheap route, it'll take time to build it up like that, like I'm doing. But if you're rich and just want to waste money, go for it. I mean, that's just you. I mean, I just did my road trip like almost 4 hours ago, well, 3 hours ago. I accomplished the barn level. I done bought everything out from him, and I got, it's like all the silver ones are gonna be low dollars, all the gold ones will be high dollars, and you can visit them now with candy, but like I said, it's wasting money. But I'm gonna show you guys how I do it, and hopefully you guys learn some stuff. Well, this is not gonna be my only video of this. I'm gonna try to put a couple more up just for the entertainment. It's like I always do this, the knowledge bonus, just because I don't have the people that have it. And sometimes, yes, I want to see how much it's worth. Sometimes you lose money on that, sometimes you gain it back with other items. Like, this is only worth 50 bucks. He's wanting 70. I'm like, dude, here, 25 bucks. You don't want it? Fine, go. And we got the baseball field past 1953. It's 25. He took 25. Most of the time, if it's 50 and you do 25, you usually get 50 back. So you're pretty much just doubling your money. And, but I like doing these bonuses just because it's like an investment. Once you know it, you don't have to pay for it. I mean, other bonuses are going to take candy after the first one, but that'll be later down the road when I can do that shit. Let's see. Yes, like this right here says ask Rick. Ask him. I'm actually going to try to get this for 500, and I'm gonna put this in my inventory because I'm gonna actually, this is the first time I ever got one of those, so I'm gonna put that in my back storage room. And restore it just to see how much that will bring. He said almost he said 3 grand, so hopefully I can get at least 3 grand out of it. But let's see. It's like, yeah, we gotta, that's usually the first step on almost all the stuff, is to strip it down and get it ready for new paint jobs, and it'll come up with a bunch of other stuff. But let's get back to the shop. Got 11 people. Oh yes, I bought this. The farmer guy at the barn had one of these in it on my game. I don't know if it's all the same on everybody's, but he had one. I got like 2 or 3 grand out of it. I'm gonna try to get this one for 1,000, close to 1,000, because I know I can double my money on that. Let's see. And first time I got this, 15. What is this? Irish walking stick. Ooh. 250. No, you're not getting 425. You can have 148. Alright, he took it at 148. So, ooh, yes. Let's invest in that. You get a 45, 24, 24, 24. Yep. So let's see. Okay, come on. Alright, click on this. Yes, I want to know how much that is. That's way too much money. And drop it down to probably could have dropped it down even more. Hopefully that'll give me some money. Let's see, copper $20 bill. Let's do that. Let's see. Your loss. I'm gonna buy this. Try to buy it for $100. I was just gonna get that just to use it for parts. I'll give you 200 for it. Use for parts. Ooh. Now, let's see. I have one of these in the back storage room restoring right now. I'm gonna try to get for $100 just to use it for parts. Let's see. Ooh, Super Bowl trophy. I definitely want to see that. I'll give you that much. Alright. Let's see, 200. I'll give you 150. 158. If you're not gonna take it, you can get the hell out of my store. But that's all the customers I had. Put this stuff on the shelf. Start selling. 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 Let's see. Now you could clean up, but it costs candy. I wish they give you an option to where you can actually use your dollars for it, your in-game dollars, to clean it up, but they don't. And let's see. But yeah, that's pretty much how I do mine. I got 19,775 out of 40 something. I got all this. I should gain at least 30,000 back from it, hopefully. I think I spent like what, 20, 25. Should get like 35,000 back for all the stuff that I just bought. And it's like the tasks are real easy. I mean, you can spend candy to finish them now, but I'm poor, and some of these are just awkward. Got 2, look, bought it for 24, got 32, 33% profit off of it. Yes. And 35, yes, 40%. But I'm also in the mix of trying to remodel this and making it, try to make it as good as I can, but sometimes you can't. And I actually thought about buying a table or something. Floor shelves. I thought about buying me a. I wish the glass shelves and stuff wasn't candy. It'll be a lot easier. But I could hold up on it because I don't even have that much stuff in my store to even buy it. Golden cart platform. Why would anybody want that? I mean, look at me, I'm rich. 50 credits, 50 candies on a fucking piece of... That's not even real. It's just dumb. But anyways, I'm just gonna end the video here. I'll do some more. But let's see. Yeah, I'll do some more once I'll start recording again on another video to show you how much money I got from buying all this stuff. And until then, I'll just see you in the other recording, and I'll see you in the other recordings that I do. I'm still gonna do a lot more video games. I'm just trying to think of what I can do and the possibilities of getting more views and stuff. And I'm slightly new at this. I'm doing the best I can. I hope I'm getting you guys good quality. Just comment, and if there's a video game that you like to see, like some cheats or glitches or something, just comment on any of my other videos and I read them and all this other stuff. So I do have a lot of video games that I play. I do know a lot of glitches and cheats that they still have activated in them and stuff like that. So just comment on any of my videos, and I'll post a video up of it. And if you guys want me to do challenges of a certain game, like I have been seeing YouTube fans challenging their host that does them, and if you want to see me do a challenge that you guys want, I'll be happy to do. And hopefully I do the best of what I can in the challenge, and hopefully it entertains you, and hopefully you're satisfied. But I'm just gonna end this video, and thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.